My grandfather, he's kind of an old school, gruff guy who thought that as a senior in high school I needed to have my entire life figured out. So we're on the phone one day and he says, what are you going to do? And I very non-committally, just go to college, take some classes. And he said, well, you can't just be a professional student. And that kind of stuck with me. But as I look back on my whole life, I've realized that I kind of actually like the idea, and maybe it's because I have such a passion for learning. And so if you look back to like when I was a child, it was me at 4 years old at grandma's house, sliding the box out from underneath the stairs, that had puzzles and board games and brain teasers, and I was just the kid, storming, throwing stuff out. And as you fast forward, you can kind of see that that's always been something that's been part of my character. In middle school, my family moved, and it changed a little because my learning then became a lot more focused. So instead of trying to explore everything, I was trying to go really in depth. And that carried on through high school where I got lost in the art of video editing and the Harry Potter books. My parents joked that when I got a new one, like, all right, we'll see you in a couple days because you'll be locked in your room reading it, right? And so when I did decide to finally go to college, it was kind of like being a child again. That learning really exploded out to everything, and I was taking the history of rock and roll and psychology and just whatever I could get my hands on. And it was really exciting, but choosing a major kind of made me rein it back in and bring that focus back in. And when I did that, I realized that I really had this passion for trying to help others, especially those types of students that were in my shoes as a first-generation low-income student, to kind of really harness that passion for learning. And since I was so passionate about it, I was trying to bring that out in others. And so for the last 3 years, I've been able to do that as part of the TRIO programs. Really lucky to get this job early in my career. And I've realized, though, I've kind of missed part of this learning aspect that I don't get in my current position, and that's in the classroom. And that's what's really prompted me to then start looking at master's programs. And when I found this program, everything that it offers here at Gonzaga, I was so excited. And actually, when I got accepted, I was able to call my grandpa back and go, guess what? I'm going to be a student again.